Hey there guys, and welcome back to Alex Invests, and happy Monday. The markets today are pretty green. Tech is a little bit mixed though, but mostly green still. Today I want to just go over with you guys a few of the stocks in my portfolio right now, what I'm doing right now, and sort of what I see for the rest of this week. So we're going to go through that today, and we're going to start off here at the Webull desktop app and just take a look at sort of some of the stocks in my portfolio, most of the stocks in my portfolio actually. And it's nice to see some recovery in a few of these. BFT is one that I've been holding for a long time, and you basically could have gotten the same price that I got back here just a couple weeks ago when I purchased, way back down here, right at the sort of $12 level back when at the beginning. And BFT has their merger date soon here. Now they're going to merge in just a couple weeks, and you guys should have gotten a letter in the news if you got, or in your mail. If you are a shareholder, you would have gotten a letter, and you can vote online as to merger details, etc. So go vote if you can. It's always good to do so, especially when you're invested. You have a vested interest in the company, right? So that's kind of the first thing. Now, more interestingly though, we have, FCEL, nice recovery today, and they actually reported earnings just on the 16th here of March. And they were mixed. I would say they were okay, a little bit lower revenues, a little bit, they actually had a gross loss again instead of a gross profit, and a few other details. That being said, though, their backlog went down a bit, and there was a couple other good details there. So we will probably go over the FCEL first quarter results as well at some point. So that's as far as I'm going to go into it, but the stock price is doing all right from it, and I think we should still see big moves from FCEL moving forward with the ExxonMobil partnership they have, etc. there. So that's all good. And I'm not adding to any of these positions right now for the sole reason that I'm adding to my Mountain Valley MD, to my CMC, and you guys know I talk about these so often on this channel because I really think we're going to see some big moves in these in the near term. For CMC, I did a DCF. I got around $2 at present value. So that's about 100% upside from the current stock price, and that's kind of why I've been continually adding from some of those revenues, etc., that we have moving forward, that we're going to get from these facilities, and that's kind of where I got to a $2 mark for the current share price, what it should be right now, right? So we'll go over that DCF, and then I've got another model to show you guys as well of kind of where I see the stock price in 5 years. So yeah, that'll be another video, but I do want to say CMC right now is one of my favorite buys, along with MVMD, and I'm surprised that both of these are down right now because both of these companies have so much going for them. They're going to experience so much growth in the next little while, but I think people are just still a little bit unsure about the direction of these stocks. So we're going to see in the next few months here, but I do have a feeling MVMD specifically is going to have a big run in sort of the next month and a half to 2 months here. They're going to have some big news coming out, in my opinion, some big partnerships coming out, but we will see. We never know, right? And CMC, this is one that I'm not sure if we're going to see too much news in the near term because they already have sort of the announcement of all these facilities they're building, etc. But again, I do think that their value right now is lower than it should be. So fundamentally, in this scenario, I would say undervalued, using some of my projections of obviously into the future with that. So this one is still early stages again here, right? They only have that one facility, but from what they say they're going to do, if they execute on that, we're going to see a much higher share price than this. And again, near term should be close to $2 stock here. So keep that one in mind. And yeah, those are the ones I've been adding to, right? But I haven't been selling any of the other ones, like Tesla, for example, still one of my biggest holdings here. Still haven't been selling, really, haven't been buying either. But Tesla, always a good share to own. I don't really do Tesla videos because there's so many people who do Tesla videos out there. Meet Kevin, for example, does really good Tesla videos, and he is probably the most bullish person on Tesla that I know of. So if you want to check out some Tesla videos, I would recommend going to his channel there. So Yes to Tesla. Plug. Now, Plug's had a huge dip lately because they've had some accounting errors in their, not only in their last financial reports, you know, and that's what's crazy. They had 2020, 2019, and 2018 all reporting a mistake in their financial results. So that's kind of why they've tanked recently. What do I think about that? I really think that it's probably a small error and isn't going to have much of an effect or an effect at all on what the share price should be. You know, I don't think it's going to be something big like revenues or something like that. So I don't think, you know, we should see as big of an effect on the stock price as we've seen. But that being said, it is accounting errors for the past 3 years. So people get worried about that. They sell, obviously. It makes sense. However, I think we're going to see some nice recovery once sort of those errors are fixed up. And that's kind of why I see us sort of recovering back from these. These are lows from a while now, right? So, you know, all the way back down to basically the January levels here. So pretty wild. If you are looking to get into this stock, I would recommend it's not a bad time to buy. Of course, me personally, what I'm buying is MVMD right now, CMC. And I did pick up one new stock today, which I want to tell you guys about, and that is TEVO. Now, this one brand new onto the stock market here, just IPO'd on Friday, and I think I do see very big moves for TEVO here, TEVO.cn. And yeah, I don't want to go much into this one, but from what they're doing on the website, I think they've got a lot more planned there as well. So if you're looking for a new stock to get in, which I think is going to have some big upside potential here, low share count, big run potential here, it's TEVO.cn. So check it out and think about investing in TEVO. So that's the other one. DigiCrypt hasn't run like I thought it would off of delivering their app as well, or not even app really, but platform, and they do actually have a website. It's called digimax.com. So that's why I couldn't find it before. So digimax.com if you want to check out their website there. Another one that I've been holding and I think is going to do well in both the near term and the longer term here, PLTR. Again, basically the levels that I bought here. Now what am I doing for this stock? I'm just holding what I have. Again, I'm not adding to my position, I'm not selling in my position at all. You know, I do see this one closer to, you know, the $60-$70 level kind of in the near future, I would say within the year. So, you know, I would hold on to PLTR. A lot of people talk about this one as well on YouTube, and I sort of have similar thoughts to some of that good information out there. So, and that's kind of the same for NIO as well here. I'm just holding what I have. I'm not selling, I'm not adding. Again, I see them doing really well, but the reason I'm just not adding right now to any of these positions is because I'm adding mostly to, again, MVMD and CMC. Now, this could come back and bite me for sure. But I can't stop buying these two stocks. I just see so much upside potential in both of these. And yes, there are risks in investing in these, but you know, that also means that there's going to be high upside if everything does end up working out, which I have a feeling it is going to for both of these stocks. Up to you guys really what you want to do though. HRH2, I talk about this one all the time, so we won't talk too much about this one today, but HITI though, great financial results here recently, and in general in that weed space, in that marijuana space, I see them doing well. They're kind of in that retail more segment there in Canada and in the US. They're opening much more stores in 2021. They opened quite a few more stores in 2020. This is a growing business, and I do like this one as well, with sort of more legislation coming out, etc. in the future too. So holding on to this. Some of these other ones I don't want to go through too much with you guys. I believe in them, but sort of the ones I've mentioned are the main ones. Very good foods too. Again, another one I'm not adding to, I'm not selling either here. They are really sort of primed here for high production, high sales movement moving forward. They just recently completed their acquisition of the cultured nut. That's really going to give them sort of a differentiation factor there within sort of that cheese category there, and a couple other products. They've also acquired Lloyd James Marketing Group. Now, this is going to help them again market their product better. So they're really just primed for high production, high sales now, and that's where we've always been going. So I do kind of think more in the near term, once they get that Vancouver facility going, this one is going to run as well. Now, obviously, we've been coming down in the past here in sort of the last little while, but that just kind of means we're at a great spot to get in here. And just because they're so primed here, they've had a lot of kind of news for them to be primed and ready here for some nice sales. I do see them doing well here in the near term as well as in the longer term. They've got they're listed on the TSXV now instead of that CSE, which also means we have potential for more buyers there with Wealth Simple, etc., which are platforms that don't necessarily list the CSE stocks. So good things happening there as well. And that's pretty much all I wanted to talk to you guys about today. I just wanted to go through a few stocks, let you guys know what I'm kind of doing right now, and just sort of give you an insight of how my portfolio is looking, what are the stocks I'm most looking forward to here, and things like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like, subscribe, and leave me a comment as always. I have been pretty busy these last few weeks, and I'm going to be busy sort of the next month and a bit, so I will be kind of cutting back a little bit of content. I'll be filming sort of Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday though still, but not kind of an everyday thing. More in the near term. In the longer term, we'll be back to daily videos though. So anyways, happy Monday again. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys on Wednesday.